Hi there, I'm Allison Moon and welcome to 90 Days of Self-Publishing. This is another one of my wrap-up videos from the end of my project because I lost track of what day I was on during all those technical difficulties. So what I'm working on today, and actually for this whole week because it is a large project, is creating a press kit, which I've been meaning to do for a very long time, and working to get my spring tour up and running. So first off, a press kit is essentially a group of important files about me and about my book that a press person can just download and get all the information they might need without actually having to talk to me about most of it. So it will include things like relevant press releases, cover art from my book, pictures of me, my bio, a description of the book, and what I'm doing with the book, and in my case, because I teach a lot of workshops, I'm going to list all my workshops. Now, press kits aren't just for press. Press kits are also for people who want to book me and want to see what I'm up to without, again, having to talk to me. So the press kit will live on my website, and anybody can download it and get a lot of information about what I would need in order to be brought to a city, which is really useful because I'm planning my spring tour. Now, gone are the days of the multi-city book tour where the author's flown to a city and picked up at the airport by an attaché who takes them in a car and shows them around the beautiful city of Pittsburgh and then delivers them at the bookstore, and then there's a huge crowd of adoring fans that he signs the book and then he gets on the plane and then flies to the next city to do it all over again. That is a relic, a long forgotten relic. That doesn't happen really anymore, unless you are, I guess, Stephanie Meyer, and even then it doesn't really happen. Book tours nowadays are scrabbled together affairs, and most people don't even do them. The reason why I want to do it is because I really do believe in supporting independent bookstores, again, like queer bookstores, feminist bookstores, genre bookstores around the country, and there are still great ones that and I want to meet fans that way. Again, there's very much to be said for selling books book by book, and this is a great way to meet people and to get local press, to get people engaged and interested in my book. So I'm very much excited about doing this. However, I can't do this based on book sales alone. I haven't been able to support any trip so far based just on book sales. I have to do other things. Now, luckily, I'm in a good position because I have classes and workshops that I teach. Again, I teach sex education, so a lot of times I'll go into sex toy stores or LGBT community centers and teach classes and get paid for those. And I'm also teaching Self-Publishing 101. So these are all things that I can bring to a city. So instead of just going to a bookstore, I can go to the bookstore and then teach Self-Publishing 101 the next night, and then go to a college and teach, some about feminist werewolf interpretations in literature. So these are all useful things for me to package together, which is why I want to put them in my press kit so that I can be able to kind of group that so people will be able to understand what I can offer them. So that's my big project this week. Press kit's about half done, and now I'm going to start pitching to colleges, to cities that I know I'm going to be in or near because of conference schedules in the springtime, and try and basically stack functions so I can get from Vancouver to Seattle to Portland to San Francisco, and then maybe do that on the East Coast. So that's what's happening. Again, if you represent a school or an organization, feel free to contact me or check out my website and let me know if you'd like to bring me to your town. I've already got a couple of dates slated in the spring I'm really excited about, and now I'm just branching out from there in order to figure out how I can get to cities and how I can make it work. So, thanks for joining me. That's all for today, and I will be back with more 90 Days of Self-Publishing.